own conscience to educate our people, to stop them from going to zones that we know if they get there, they are going to end up in the manner that some. Thank you, Mr. President.
The students can already still look at their prayers. Prayer one. Unless you have any additional information, otherwise it's been seriously debated. You said anything different from what they said? Okay.
Thank you, Mr. President. Distinguished colleagues, my name is Senator Victor May, OFR. I represent Amman Central Senatorial District. Mr. President, you recall that I was chairman of Senate Committee on Diaspora previously. So I understand the weight and impact of this motion. And I'm standing to say, apart from the graphic details presented to us by his brother, American, we are aware. I was chairman of the committee. And Nigerians have been subjected to unacceptable inhuman treatment by some countries in Africa. And we're members of African Union.
Yeah.
We're members of African Union. There is no reason why, apart from prayer, we should be able to use offices of the African Union to drive this warning to African nations that treat their brothers as if they are animals. They can find themselves anywhere. And when you are found somewhere, there are protocols and laws that will govern the treatment. You find people there illegally. It's not by putting them in the chamber and kill them because you found them in their country. So these things are doing to Nigerians must stop. Going to use the auspices of the Union with Africans in this manner shall be blacklisted. I agree with the that we have to put alert signals. We're not talking about Nigerians. I'm putting countries on red alert where Nigerians should not go there because the hatred is too much. We're not talking about Libya. If you go to Ethiopia, we face the same situation. Nigeria face the same situation in Ethiopia. In Central Africa, the same thing. And these are African countries. If we have African Union as the union that joins us as Africans, the African Union will not go that way. When people are abused and molested in this ugly way, Nigerians are being treated in some countries in Africa. So that's what I want to say, and I believe that the African Union should not watch, and this things will continue. Thank you.
Thank you. So, prayer one, all the federal government through NAPTIP, the Ministry of Affairs, and relevant state governments to establish a comprehensive integration and protection program for Nigerian returnees from Libya, including psychosocial support, vocational training, and enterprise startups. Those who support aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. Prayer 2. Call on the Minister of Foreign Affairs to intensify diplomatic engagement with Libyan authorities and the Committee on Foreign Policy to investigate the activities of the immigration service and border agencies with respect to trafficking networks, unlicensed travel agents, and to implement legislative or policy measures for stronger deterrence. Yes, you want to amend the civil service. Okay, go ahead.
Your Excellency, the President of the Senate, rise to propose an amendment to direct the Committee of the Affairs, non-government organization, judiciary rights, and legal matters for affairs to conduct a comprehensive. I think NAPT should also all the agencies mentioned, including NAPT, the other agencies and traffic and other traffic enforcement, other agencies, and to investigate. I believe that repatriated back to Nigeria. They are involved in the investigation of them. So I don't see why we are suggesting that the Committee of Diaspora should now go and investigate the activities of NATI. NATI that is helping to repatriate these people, that is helping to rehabilitate them when they are back in Nigeria. All of these agencies of government that I mentioned should be part of the people of the committee or group of agencies of government that will investigate the issue of trafficking and fraudulent travel agents in Nigeria. Thank you, Mr. President.
So your proposal is
My proposal,
the way we should couch it.
my proposal, therefore, Mr. President, is that to put a committee together which will involve committee of diaspora and non-governmental and legal matters, foreign affairs, as well as NAT, to investigate traffic, traffic, to investigate traffic and fraudulent travel agencies in Nigeria that are involved in trafficking of people out of Nigeria.
Thank you. Deputy Senate President. The Deputy Senate President. You want to second that amendment?
Thank you, Mr. President. I second the motion as ably moved by my sister. I so second.
Distinguished colleagues, Senator Indian has amended prayer 3 and seconded by no other personality than the Deputy Senate President. Those in support of the amendment to prayer 3 as proposed, say aye. Those against, say nay. The ayes have it. Well, I don't think, yes, the Senator Adam, the additional prayer.
Mr. President, sir, thank you very much. Mr. Shomole Ali, I do not. I propose that we have additional prayer to the effect that the national orientation agencies and other agencies of government should do everything possible to sensitize Nigerians, young and old, to stop going to war-torn areas like Libya. we have to be specific because over the past 4 years or so, virtually every year, Nigerians have been repatriated. As they have been repatriated, more are going there. We have to deal with the supply side. So I think at this point, definitely we will not, for diplomatic reasons, if it's not healthy to measure the name of Libya, we can say Nigeria should be discouraged. We should sensitize them to recognize that some countries are in a state of anarchy, that it does not make sense for Nigeria to go there in search of anything. We have to do, as we say, prevention is better than cure. I think additional prayer like that, as if to sensitize our people, might be helpful. Thank you, Mr. President.
Yes. The distinguished Senator Nenwoko, you want to second the motion? It's not a debate. Oh. He has moved that we should urge the National Orientation Agency to, as a matter of urgency, educate Nigerians, old and young, on the dangers of immigrating to countries that are war-torn,
I understand.
based on the suffering and enslavement that Nigerians are currently going through.
Yes, Mr.
And
President.
I think it's a very good proposal.
Yes.
That sensitization is important. So,
Mr. President,
Nema is up there.
my name is Senator Ned Nwoko.
So you want to second that?
Yes, I do second the motion, ably moved by Senator Adams.
Thank you. Distinguished colleagues, Senator Adams Oshimole has moved for an additional prayer that we should urge the National Orientation Agency to, as a matter of urgency, commence immediate sensitization of all Nigerians on the dangers of emigrating to countries that are war-torn and in conflict because of the experiences and the sufferings that other Nigerians have gone through. And it has been seconded by Senator Ned Nwoko. Those in support of this additional prayer say aye. Those against say nay. I have it. Let me now thank the Distinguished Senator.
Additional prayer, Mr. President. Just indulge me, please, just 1 minute.
Additional
Prayers. Mr. President, I think what we should also do.
No, additional prayer.
Yes. I do propose an additional prayer that should mandate our border control agencies to exercise firm discretion in allowing or refusing Nigerians the permit to live at the borders. As we just said from the prayers of
So we should mandate
our border control agencies.
our border control agencies
Yes, to exercise firm
discretion
to allow our Nigerian whose mission to Libya specifically is not urgent.
But how would you know? Because they have a visa. No.
If you don't do this, Mr.
You breach of the constitution of freedom of association and freedom of movement. Because if you go and see the president of Libya, and you think they should not go. Again, any second additional prayer? No second. Okay.
Additional prayer.
Additional prayer, yes.
Thank you. Thank you, Senator President Natasha, representing the people of Kogi Central. I do have an additional prayer that the Nigerian Immigration and Prison Services should liaise with the Libyan prisons to repatriate Nigerian female prisoners who birthed children in prisons. This is born out of the fact that numerous Nigerian women who were sex trafficked to Libya and happened to escape the unworthy, unhuman situations were arrested and detained in Nigeria in the Libyan prisons. And they are being used to satisfy sexual urges of the prison warders and prison officials. The fact that many of Nigerian women found themselves in the Libyan prisons are pregnant, many have given birth to children who live in the prisons. So I would appreciate that my colleagues to approve this so that children, innocent children who are of Nigerian heritage do not suffer with their innocent mothers, that they be brought back to Nigeria. Thank you.
Any take on that we should urge the Nigerian
Immigration and prison services to
liaise with the
Libyan prisons to repatriate Nigerian female prisoners who birthed children in Libyan prisons.
Right. Any seconder? Any seconder? Yes, seconder. Leader of the Senate.
Mr. President, very distinguished colleagues, I rise to second the additional prayer as most ably moved by distinguished Senator Natasha.
Repeat the additional prayer so that people understand.
Well, Mr. President, Mr. President, Mr. President, and distinguished colleagues,
The
I know
additional prayer.
at all times,
The additional prayer is.
Mr. President, I know at all times and not situations have the protection of Mr. President.
You have my protection.
I know.
Just repeat the additional prayer for the benefit of all.
Secondly, Mr. President, it is already in our hands ordered that Mr. President, asking for his secondment, did himself repeat. Thank you, sir.
The student leader is. Don't practice your law. Repeat what you are seconding. It's very simple. You are seconding the additional prayer so that they can capture it very well.
On the serious note, Mr. President, it was a very difficult one. And part, Mr. President, colleagues know is that an additional prayer her additional prayer was simply to direct the immigration to the Libyan is with the view to returning to them. That was additional.
Those who support of the additional prayer say, the eyes have it. So let me now thank distinguished Senator Aneka Mbasi, former Speaker Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly, for bringing this to the fore. And I'm praying that when this is communicated to the relevant authorities, Senator Gaba and his committee on legislative compliance, will fully ensure that all the prayers we have brought up today, including the additional prayers, are attended to. And then use this opportunity to also urge Nigerian youth home is well. And sometimes some of the places you are going into, you may be going into a lot of suffering because you are looking for greener pastures. Clerk of the Senate.
Mr. Distinguished Senator, expert Act Repeal Bill 25 HB 246 fourth reading.
Distinguished colleagues, Export Products Repeal Bill 2025. Approved for 60 first reading taken. Leader of the Senate.
Mr. President, very distinguished senators, business of the day is one of the House standing in the name of the Treatment of the Act Amendment Bill 2025, B151. Mr. President, if you wish to invite the clerk of the Senate to read the short title of the bill.
Clerk of the
Mr. President, distinguished senators, the Criminal Code Act Amendment 151, first reading.
Distinguished colleagues, Criminal Code Act Amendment Bill 2025 H51 first reading taken. Leader of the Senate.
Mr. President, very distinguished colleagues, the third business of the day is the presentation of the House bill standing of the Senate leader on the Chartered Institute of Digital Forensic of Nigeria Document 2025 8.1.0. Mr. President, may we to invite the clerk of the Senate to read the short title of the bill.
Clerk of the Senate.
Mr. President, senators, Chartered Institute of Digital Forensic of Nigeria Establishment Bill 2025 HB 140 first reading.
Distinguished colleagues, Chartered Institute of Forensics of Nigeria Establishment Bill 2025 HB 140 first reading taken. Leader of the Senate.
Mr. President, colleagues, the fourth business of the day is the presentation of a bill standing in the name of most distinguished Senator Olamide Adeola Solomon on the Chartered Institute of Nigeria Establishment Bill 2025 SB. Mr. President, may we to invite the clerk of the Senate to read the short title.
Clerk of the Senate.
Mr. President, distinguished senators, Pension Institute of Nigeria Establishment Bill 2025 SB 251 first reading.
Distinguished colleagues, no, it's actually certified Pension Institute of Establishment Bill 2025 SB on first reading taken. Leader of the Senate.
President, varied colleagues, the fifth business of the day is the presentation of a bill standing in the name of Her Excellency, most distinguished Senator Benin Alibo Harry, on the FCT Health Insurance Agency Act Amendment Bill 2025 SB 591. Mr. President, the rule of the President of the Senate to read the short title of the bill.
Clerk of the Senate.
Mr. President, distinguished senators, FCT Health Act Amendment Bill 2025 591 first reading.
Colleagues, FC Insurance Agency Act Amendment Bill 2025 SB 591 first reading taken. Leader of the Senate.
Thank you, sir. Mr. President, very distinguished, the sixth visit is the presentation of a bill standing in the name of most distinguished senators Sulaiman Sadiq on the Nigerian College of Technology Act Amendment 2025, SB 911. Mr. President, you may wish to invite the clerk of the Senate to read the short title of the bill.
Clerk of the Senate.
Mr. President, distinguished senators, Nigerian College of Aviation Technology Act Amendment 2025, SB 911.
Mr. President, very distinguished colleagues, I am rising to move for suspension of the order items on the order paper to the next legislative day, and also we